morning everyone. It's Julie here and I hope you're all feeling well. And it's Monday morning and we're going to do a little bit of Pilates, core stability with a little bit of stretching in there as well. And there'll be levels again for people who feel like perhaps you can't keep up. There's always options. Come into a nice stretch, easy pose, child pose, and then pick up what you can do. So just take what you need from it and enjoy it, okay? So it's a little bit of body toning, a bit of stretching, mainly Pilates, core stability incorporated in this particular lesson. So we're going to get going. Daisy's having a nice sleep. I put some nice music on, so she might make an appearance. I'm just embodying myself, just shaking off the feet, noticing the toes, shaking the arms, wrists. As I let my shoulders mobilize, take a deep breath in and out. And again, a nice deep breath in. Lock, nice and springy in the quads, feet are firmly on the floor, toes are spread open, arms are relaxed to the side, tailbone is down, pressed down to the earth, fixating on a nice strong centre, a nice strong core. Another deep breath in, and as I breathe out, I deflate that balloon inside the pelvis and draw in the sides of the body. Again, and breathe out, contracting these muscles in the pelvis. I'm going to start to ground myself. It's a beautiful morning. I'm going to start to move my feet. I can see out my window looking out to the garden. The sun is shining. So I'm stretching up on my toes, back in my heels, up on my toes, back into my heels. I'm going to stay up on my toes and I'm going to tap my heels. So this is a natural shake. I'm allowing this shake. You can feel my arms shaking, my hands, my wrists. Warming through the legs, coming up through the pelvis, hips, torso, chest, shoulders, arms. Shake off the legs. In the fists in front, it's straight arms and then just circling back a little just to mobilize the shoulders. 3, and then 3 coming back the other way. Keeping the knees nice and soft. We're going to spiral around the waist, turning the head, shoulders and the hips. Looking behind. Breathing naturally, mobilizing the spine, in, shake off the legs. Let's checking in on the balance, fixating again on the strong centre we've created, that nice strong core. spine, and then lifting the knee, reaching up with the arms. So if any of the balance work becomes a little bit tricky, use the wall, go to the door and just hold the door. And then just mobilizing, centering, mobilizing the hips. Checking that knees are equal on both sides as they come up. If you can only just go that far, that's fine. If you need the wall, use the wall. And then separate the feet, shake the legs, deep breath in, exhale, like a rag doll. Bend the knees as you roll up slowly, realigning the spine, coming back to a nice upright position. So a bit of choice, we can use a block or a thick book to stand on. I'm going to place my left foot, these are all optional, you don't have to use a block. So I'm going to do a little bit of balance work to ignite the core. So remember now, you don't have to, you can go to the wall, hold the wall, or you can tip forward, just a few bicep curls. You can add weights if you want to. For about 20 to 25. So remember, you could always go to the wall, take the leg back and just do one arm. Yes, you can hold the wall. Try the other side to make sure the body's in balance, body is equal on both sides. Left leg goes back, behind the hip. Weights if you want to. Again, you're doing it for 20 to 25 reps. You're going to feel it in that standing leg. Loading the joints, great for the bones, strengthening the joints, the bones, toning up the muscles. And again, just mobilize. From here, optional with the block again, left foot on the block, just taking the leg out to the side, adding weights, squeeze across, open, squeeze. Remember, if your balance isn't good, just go to the wall, hold the wall with your left hand, and then just move the right arm out to the side and move the right leg. Soften the left knee, don't lock the left knee. Feel a squeeze in the adductor and then the abductor, inner outer thigh. Lateral raises, center it, breathe, Nice and strong. Slow it down. Right down. Slower, the better. Again, that standing leg gets a good hit. Good for the hip joint, but also toning the legs, the muscles of the outer and the inner thighs. And again, the origin is from your core. A strong core will keep you balanced. Let's try the other leg, optional on a block. Standing tall, fixate on that centre, tailbones down, shoulders down, soften that right knee, left leg comes out, lateral raise, optional with weights. Both feet forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel that outer thigh. An option of keeping the feet together or taking the foot across to feel a bit more on that inner thigh, that adductor, yeah? If you take the leg across, you feel a bit more on the inner. Staying nice and tall. And then start to slow it right down. Feel your body, feel the strength. Power. Again, you can be holding the wall with the left hand and just moving. Sorry, holding the wall with your right hand, just moving. You can really feel that now as I slow it right down. Really feel that all down that right side. Again, loads the hip. Shake it off. So now I'm just going to bend the knees, come down, pick up my block, hold the block. Feet are about hip width distance. I'm going to come into a nice squat. You could hold a block or weights. Out. In, check that your feet are forward, look straight ahead, keep your bottom nice and low, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Keep it here, or if you want to work harder, lift. So lift it as high as you can. Really stretch up, but stay low in the legs. Harder, easier. Drop your shoulders, breathing. Stay a bit lower. Remember, you've got the option of getting that weight or that block nice and high. A little bit lower now. Feel a bit warmer after that. Separate the feet, breathe in, breathe out. Bend the knees, roll up. breaths. Mobilize. Keeping that nice strong core. Nice strong center. The toes stretch up. Feet again. Take another deep breath. Shaking off the legs, shaking off the arms, the wrists. So I'm going to step back. I'm going to stand with my feet about hip width distance. Again, as I breathe out, I'm aware of a strong core, contracting these muscles, tailbone is down. Stretch up again, breathe in, balance on the toes. Breathe out. Sitting chair. Optional with the arms a little bit higher. Here, easier. Chin down, roll yourself up. Inhale, exhale. As chin comes down, soften the knees, roll down. Walk out into a nice downward dog position, working the heels into the ground, into the mat, soften the knees, spread the toes, look at the front of your thighs, the hands forward, together, down, you can bend the knees if you need to. Curve into cobra, if that's a little bit tricky, just rest. On the forearms, easier, or here. Come down, we bring the feet and the knees together. We bend the knees. Make sure your feet are close, touching, your knees are too. Press your tail down, lift the pelvis off the floor. Couple of breaths now. Longer, or you can come out, or you can come up on your toes. Keep breathing here, harder here. Try to keep your feet together, your knees together. If it's too much, come down. Still keeping your feet together, knees together. Rest, hands again, either cobra or sphinx. Bend the knees, stretching it, just bringing you back towards your heels. Look up again. walk your hands back and then come back so that you're sitting. Legs straight. And a twist to the right. Twist to the left. Again. So again, chin down, navel to spine, breathe out. Just take another breath here. Inhale, exhale. Sit tall, breathe in, chin down, breathe out. Optional, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. You can do a few of those. If you find this difficult, remember, come out, stretch. We'll do another one, but if you feel you want to just stretch, hang out here for a bit, stay here. If you want to do more, come back again, breathing out. Feel this. Breathe out. Soften the shoulders. Gaze at the top of your toes. Slower the better to feel the body. Inhale, exhale. Hands behind you, bend the knees. Right knee, exhale, inhale. Again, fixate on that core as you breathe out. Breathe in, harder. Breathe out, breathe in. Toes are pointing up, toes are in line with the knees. Breathe out, breathe in. Keep going, or change legs, just do the single leg. Try and do between 5 and 10 repetitions on each leg if you're doing a single leg. If you're still going with the double, you can keep going. Remember, when you're done, open the hips. Inhale, exhale. This time a variation, using a block or some weights. Exhale, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Lift to the sides of the body, nice little twist, easier if you keep the weight of the block lower, easier there, harder there. Breathe in, keep it here. And add a leg for variation. Change. Harder, level 3, more advanced. Stretch now, ease it. Yoga. Body's nice and warm. Set the body nice and relaxed. Shoulders. Block with your hands. Maybe open. If you're only coming to this position, that's fine. Just add more movement to the shoulders and the pelvis by softening the areas, yeah? Only go where you feel you can explore comfortably. So we just spin round onto all fours. Ease out the back. Extend the tail, look ahead, breathe in. Breathe out, curve from that lower back, draw the belly in. Breathe in again. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Harder if you want to work the upper body. Curl up, curl the toes under, lift the knees about 1 inch. Down, straight ahead. In, breathe out, repeat. So that will be harder, optional. Deep breaths in between, mobilize the wrists, the fingers. Place a block under your bottom. Right arm, the crook, elbow in crook, the left elbow, just look away as you move the fingers and the wrists, look away from the body. Breathe in, swap. Lock the fingers, stretch up, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, little twist, breathe out, breathe in, So now we're going to come down, stretch up the legs. Slowly roll down. So take a nice deep breath in, breathe out, again contract. Breathe in, breathe out. Add the knee, and then the second knee, lift the chest. A couple of options, you could keep your head down when you do this if you prefer. Working the upper abdominals, lift the chest. Nice scissors leg. Slow it down. Going either with a straight leg, slow it down, or with a bent knee. Nice and slow. Remember, if it's too much here, put your head on the floor. Arms back to make it harder. Keep going or rest. Keep going with those a little bit longer if you want, but slow it down. Slow it down and make sure the arms are right back. Lift the chest if you want to work harder. Alternatively, just bend your knees and just relax the lower back. Stretch. Can't hold the big toes, hold the back of the knees and the back of the thighs. Keep your lower back on the floor. To the side, lay down on that lengthened arm. Again, make sure you can feel a bit of a gap between the mat and your lower waist. If you look down, you should be able to see your toes. I'm just doing a outer thigh raise. Together, and then I'm going to lift both. Hand on floor, or if you're a little bit able to balance, hands above you, feet together. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep your feet and knees together. You should be able to see your toes. Again, 10 to 20 of these. Done. Deep breath. Just going to bring myself up and then move to the other side. Starting to activate the outer thigh, engaging the core, drawing the waist away from the mat. Hips stacked, should be able to see your toes. with a hand in front for support. Harder with it stretched above the head. Keep your tail pressed down, hips stacked. To 20 or more if you prefer, depending on how many you did the first side. Make sure you do the same amount on the second, and then you can rest. Bending the knees. Concentrate on this bit. If you've got a block, you can use it and place it under the lower back. You could use your hands, put your hands under your lower back for support, just to make sure that your back doesn't hurt when you do these little circles. Point the toes to the ceiling, clockwise direction. Bigger the circle, the harder the bigger the challenge. Direction, about 5, and then change direction, and then repeat again. You can make the circle a bit bigger, or you can make the circle small. Bigger. Focus on these muscles. Change direction to make it harder. So if you do 2 or 3 reps, change direction. Breathe out, breathe in. Half semicircles, half semicircles. This is for a much stronger workout. Fixate on here. Remember, you can still keep it small, or if that's too much, put one foot down and just activate one side of the pelvis. Do 10, change direction. Change legs again if you do that single. The toes. Again, you've got lots of choices with that. Focus here. Keep this core nice and strong. Centered. No need to lift the chest. Harder. Slow it down. Slow it right down. Really slow, easier. Focus here. Keep going. When you've had enough and you want to rest, bend the knees, loosen the lower back. The rib cage, if you're resting at this point, feel the rib cage really expand. You can still be working on that, or if you want to rest it, just rest and breathe into the ribs. Feel my hands moving as I breathe in and out. Never too late to have a Daisy performance. Here she is. Just deep breaths now for everyone. Hello, Chicky. belly now as you breathe, everybody, yeah? Into the hands. Breathe into the hands. Breathe out. And again. Again, tension with the head. You can relax the arms either side. Just mobilize by moving the head slowly to the right, breathing out. Breathe in and then breathe out to the left. Bend the knees. I'm going to move on to the side. Breathe in nice and deeply, just check in. Put your hands on the front of the body, you can feel where that breath is moving. So, take what you can out of that, just do little bits, do a bit of the stretching. Stay a little longer if you want to visit a bit more core strength, do the exercise I showed you a little bit longer. But embody it, make sure you can feel the muscles that you're activating, take time to hang out in these muscles so you can feel them being activated, actually feel them working. Very important. We'll just call it a day now for this. I'm going to be doing another Elsie Gold Aerobics, slightly different routine on the next one, different music, and there probably will be time to do another yoga one as well at some point, slightly longer than the previous two sessions that I've shown you. So, just to say, stay well, stay fit, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving.